Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the TESWAY X7 AWD electric bike, a dual-motor, all-wheel drive machine with a massive 52V60Ah battery that claims up to 320 kilometers of range. So what makes the TESWAY X7 AWD so special? Let's start with the powertrain. This isn't your average single-motor commuter e-bike. It packs dual 1000W hub motors, front and rear, that combine for 3600 W of peak power. That's enough torque, about 200 Nm, to climb steep hills without breaking a sweat. One reviewer mentioned climbing hills without any loss of speed, and that's on dual motor mode. You can also switch to single motor for longer range on flat terrain. The battery is the headline feature here. At 52 volts and 60 amp hours, it's a 3120 watt-hour powerhouse. That's nearly triple the capacity of most standard e-bikes. TESWAY claims up to 320 kilometers, about 200 miles, on pedal assist. Realistically, reviewers say you'll get around 150 to 180 kilometers in mixed riding conditions, which is still phenomenal. Charging takes about 8 to 10 hours with the included fast charger. The ride quality is impressive too. Full suspension with a motorcycle-grade dual-crown front fork and twin rear shocks soaks up potholes, gravel, and trail chatter. The 20-inch by 4-inch Kenda fat tires provide massive grip and stability. One reviewer called the ride so comfortable that I almost never go home right away after work. Braking is handled by 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes with 203mm rotors. Reviewers praise the stopping power, especially on steep descents. The full-color LCD display with NFC unlock adds a premium touch, and the integrated lights and USB charging are thoughtful additions for commuters. Now let's talk about what this bike lacks. The biggest drawback is weight. This thing is heavy. At about 54 to 55 kilograms, or around 120 pounds, it's not something you want to carry upstairs or lift onto a bike rack. It's strictly for ground-level storage and flat access. The 20-inch wheels, while great for stability, limit top speed compared to larger wheel e-bikes. You'll top out around 38 miles per hour unlocked, but in stock form it's closer to 25 to 28 miles per hour depending on local regulations. Also, the battery placement makes the bike feel a bit rear-heavy during sharp turns, something to keep in mind if you're navigating tight city traffic. And while the suspension is plush, heavier riders around the 350-pound payload limit report the rear shocks sag noticeably. So who is this bike best for? Heavy-duty commuters who have secure ground floor storage. Off-road enthusiasts who want to tackle trails, gravel, and mud without range anxiety. Cargo haulers and delivery riders who need to carry loads up to 350 pounds. It's also brilliant for overlanding and RV camping where you can charge overnight and ride all day. Just don't buy it if you need to carry it upstairs, fit it in a small car trunk, or ride primarily on smooth pavement where a lighter, simpler e-bike would suffice. Overall, reviewers rate the TESWAY X7 AWD around 8.2 out of 10. The range, torque, and all-terrain capability are genuinely class-leading, but the weight and bulk are significant trade-offs. That's our verdict on the TESWAY X7 AWD. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.